Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping light.
So today we are at Boys and Machines, and Boys and Machines exclusively deals with premium pre-owned cars where the price point is right up to 3 CRs, and we are happy to have Siddharth Chaturvedi with us, who is the founder and CEO of the brand. Siddharth, thank you for having us here today.
Welcome, it's a pleasure.
Glad to have you with us. So let me straight get into why we are here. We want to know the genesis of Boys and Machines. And let me begin with asking you that you're aware that luxury market is an evolving market, right? And last 2 years were all about pandemic, and you started off then, right? So how has been your journey? How has been your experience there?
So when we started in October last year, we thought the pandemic is over. Actually, the first wave lockdowns were all over. We are getting back to normal, and that is when we thought that people have realized that future is unpredictable, and they've started splurging in today. So that was the basic motivation that let's encash that opportunity. People now are ready to buy, cars for their passion, for their luxuries, instead of as usage, as from a mode of transport from point 1 to point B. So that is what Corona actually taught us, that life is uncertain.
Yeah.
Stop planning for future, start living in today. So we started in October 25th in Gurgaon. The response was phenomenal. For the entire team, we got massive response from South, West, Bombay, Hyderabad, which pushed us to expand in initial couple of months. We had 3 showrooms online pan-India in first 100 days, which is a big achievement for us personally.
Yeah.
And gradually we have been strengthening ourselves, we have been growing. We started operations from Gurgaon, went to Mumbai, then Kolkata, then Hyderabad, and eventually we opened our first state-of-art workshop in Gurgaon to provide customer service for all luxury cars. So it's been a rocking ride for us till now, and we are hoping we'll consolidate and expand in the coming future.
So luxury, I mean, this is a niche in the country, right? So what made you choose luxury as a segment?
See, I have been a passionate biker, a car enthusiast from very long. So when you talk about cars, you don't talk about the basic regular cars.
Yeah.
You talk about supercars, sports cars, luxury cars like a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, big SUVs, be it a regular use GLS, GLE, or the new GLS Maybach, or the Range Rover Vogue, or the Cullinan, and all these cars. So that is what, if you do something, you do where your passion is, where your heart is. That is why we started into luxury segments. And we tried bridging the gap which no one else is doing. Our ticket size starts from around 15 lakhs and goes up to 3 crores. So that is one segment that nobody is capturing right now, pan-India. So we thought there is the scope in the market, and we should try capturing it actually.
So you basically have factored in all the price points where luxury starts.
Yes, to the max we could. For people today, a Honda City top model would also be luxury, right? So we have not been able to capture that, because then it becomes a very diversified, segment to cater to, and you need massive display space and everything. And being a startup, we couldn't get into the diversion. Plus, it becomes very difficult to cater with one, setup to customers below 15 lakh and 3 crores as well. So what we did is we bridged the gap between 15 lakhs to 30 lakhs. Today, the top-end sedans of basic cars also come in this bracket.
Yeah.
So we started off selling Camrys as well, which end of the day is a luxury segment car. 45 lakh rupees is not a budget economical car, right? So that's what we thought, that we'll bridge this gap up, and let's see how the market reacts. And we have been very happy with the way they've responded to us.
So again, coming back to luxury segment, because that's where we operate in. Now, last 2-3 quarters, luxury segment that we are operating in is marred by semiconductor issues.
Yes.
People are struggling with deliveries. Any manufacturer you go to, whether it is Audi, BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, Jaguar, Land Rover, everybody is saying a delivery period not less than 4 or 5 months. Has that helped you?
Yes, actually in a way yes, and in a way no as well. Because if I talk about sales right now, if I get an SUV which is a big 3-liter engine or a 4.4 Vogue or something, that gets sold off in the next 15 days. It's the problem. What has become is the prices of these cars have shot up dramatically.
Yeah.
So a car which was 2 years back for 1 crore, today if I have to find a Land Cruiser 2018, I would have to shell out 130, 135 buying, sell it at around 140, 145. So the prices have gone up. For people like us who are in the organized sector, it becomes difficult because every car that we sell it with a buyback option. So if today I'm selling a car which is at a higher price point because of demand and supply issue, I would be in the position of problem tomorrow when the customer comes and gives that car back to me 25% less, because I'm not sure till how long this problem would last, and we hope it doesn't last for long. Though yes, for right now, for used car segment, there has been a certain influx of demand because of this, because new cars are on waiting and people who getting into luxury don't want to wait. They want the car when they want it. They're not ready to wait for 3-4 months. We have heard cases where people have paid 50-60 lakhs to ship car by air than by the regular routes, right? So we live in a country where in section of luxuries, people don't compromise on anything.
You have built a very interesting model. We were discussing this offline, where you have this buyback scheme also for customers. So how does that work?
So any car that you buy from us comes with a warranty on engine and transmission for next 6 months. Plus it comes with a buyback option. So any sports car that you buy, you can give it back to us in 1 year, 5,000 kilometers. Just 2 conditions, that is no litigations on the car and no accidents. So basically it should match our requirements of quality standards. And for a diesel car or a sedan, 15,000 kilometers and same percentage, 25% depreciation. So that gives you a piece that the product that you're buying has a certain value to it after 1 year as well, which is the gap which you find in the used car market in an unorganized way. That today when you buy it, you might end up paying instead of 110, and tomorrow you might be offered 55, 60 for it. So the depreciation in an unorganized market is massive. So that's what we're trying to organize, that you are sure that you are investing a certain amount of money, and this is what's going to come back to you after a year. So there's peace of mind in that capacity, that you know what your product is worth after a year.
I think that allows you to also have the customer in your ecosystem. Because he can give back that car and maybe buy another car.
Customer would take another car from you only if he's satisfied from you.
Obviously,
right? So this buyback policy is irrespective of you exchange a car or not. It's an outright sell also. So if you're satisfied, you'll again buy the car from us, which we hope, which we aim to work on every day. But even if you're not and you want to just sell it off, or just in case you just want to have it for a year, enjoy, you can just give it back at a fixed price to us. No questions asked.
That's nice. So from a price point that you're operating at 15 lakhs to a 3 crore price point, what have you seen as a movement? Is it exotics? Is it luxury? Is it?
It's a mix and match of both. We have been lucky enough to sell a Huracan Aveo, Rolls-Royce Ghost, lot of luxury cars as well, and lot of regular cars as well. We have sold the maximum number of cars we have sold would be a 5 Series. That's like bread and butter for us. As many 5 Series available, we try picking them up. We always have a couple of 5 Series in stock, because the price point that we sell is very aggressive as compared to market. And second, today a new 5 Series, as we were discussing online, has gone from 70 lakhs to 1 crore between price point. And we sell our 2-year-old model at 38, 39 lakhs, which is a steal. So that is where we come in. We try finding.
So all those 5 Series fans, if you are hearing this, we have great deals on the 5 Series here.
Yes.
And 3840 is a great price. Problem is they don't have the 530D in stock, which is the enthusiast car. But hey, a 5 Series is a 5 Series end of the day. Anywhere you go and you ask people, they love that product, right? So you know now where to come from the 5 Series perspective. But coming back, which is your favorite car, if I may ask at this moment? Because you are surrounded with, I can see a Ferrari parked there, and there is a Macan here, and
so
what excites
car
you
that
the
I would
most?
like to own someday would be an Aventador SVJ Roadster.
Oh, it's a monster. It's a monster. But coming back, people want more of you, right? In the context of more dealership outlets and stuff. So what are your expansion plans there?
So we have been working hard. We have been just 1 year old to system. A lot of people, when we started up, were banking that will not last a year as well. That will shut our Gurgaon showroom and wind up. But God has been kind. We have been able to expand in the first year. We've done what companies do in multiple years. We've done it in a year. We are a brand which is nationally available now. North, east, west, south, all four corners covered up. Now we are planning to expand tier 2 cities, which would be a game changer for us. We will be very soon live in Indore, followed by Ahmedabad and Chandigarh.
Nice. So folks from Ahmedabad, Chandigarh, Indore, give us a thumbs up. You know now, any timeline you want to give them?
Before the quarter ends, before the financial year ends.
Yeah, so before the financial year ends, you'll have a swanky new B&M dealership there, and even you can enjoy the premium cars out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So FY23, I think slowly, or 22-23, if I may put it that way, markets are opening up. Yeah. The sale in this 2% bracket of premium cars is going up. That means the pie opens up for everybody. Where do you see things going from here?
Yeah, we are targeting 100 crore turnover by 23 financial year. So that's what our target is.
Okay.
Though it's a little steep, but with new showrooms coming in, new business opportunities coming in, I hope and I'm sure the team will deliver.
Great.
And if we do, then we'll surely be expanding into a couple of more cities in India at least.
So some numbers in terms of course, there is a lot of inventory cost here and there is a lot of capex cost, holding cost. What makes a great model if somebody wants to go your way?
So what I learned from someone in the industry, from the trade, because of which we started this business, is the backbone of this business is completely your buying.
Yeah.
It's completely your purchasing and your buying. So if you have the right purchasing power at the right time and you're buying the right product at the right price, that's your backbone for survival. Because sales can go up and down.
Yeah.
That keeps happening. Demand and supply keeps changing.
Correct.
We live in a country where the dynamics change after every couple of thousand kilometers, right? So if your buying is right, you will be able to sustain yourself even if you're not selling. So that is what the point of business backbone or the ideology should be. That don't get into impulsive buying. Today I've seen a lot of dealerships selling cars at enormous prices just to meet the demand right now. We're not doing it. We're not getting into a Land Cruiser purchase right now. You're not getting into a Range Rover Vogue purchase right now. Because of the shortage of demand, these cars have gone like 15-20% on prices, which is massive. So just imagine you bought a car for 1 crore, 10 lakh rupees in 2018 and selling in 2020 you're asking 1.15 as a customer. That doesn't happen in cars. Cars depreciate, don't depreciate.
Correct.
The regular cars. That is what is happening in market right now. We are away from that. Yeah, we are fine selling 10 cars less in next 3 months. But we want to do business where we know that every product that we have is value for its money for us. And that is the backbone for us to survive.
So that with advent of this YouTube and a lot of global influx in terms of people gaining access to global data points and global cars, do you think imports is a good opportunity in India to have that open that market?
The taxation policies in our country is massive. We bill 300% approximately duties on used cars and 200% duties approximately on a brand new one. So it's still a distant away when the policies get revised. And people who have that kind of influx of money enjoy cars now, across the globe. They can easily buy a car in Dubai, sitting somewhere in Dubai, and take it forward instead of buying one in India or importing one in India. So that's the easier way out, and a lot of people get the cars in country on carne. So that's a safer way as well.
Any global plans? Any global plans of taking an Indian brand out of?
It's not a plan, it's a wish. I put it this way, it's a wish that few years down the line the brand becomes international. We have at least a showroom in Dubai or somewhere where you actually enjoy these cars.
Yeah, because you have better roads. Yeah, better infrastructure.
Wish. It's not a plan, it's a wish.
Great. So keeping business aside, I would like to know Siddharth as a person. What pushed him to do this? Get here?
The cars. The cars. The passion for cars. The passion for speed. We have been blessed enough to have a track in Delhi. So every opportunity we just used to go there, ride or drive cars hard. So that's how it has been, and that is the reason that we have been able to have this passion, live this passion actually.
And if not Aventador, which is a distant dream, what does Siddharth love to drive in and around the city whenever he's behind the
Range
wheels?
Rover Vogue, that's the most behind the wheels. No, Vogue is something which you prefer shopper driven.
Shopper driven. Yeah.
So when in the city, I love the 530 DM Sports. It's a beautiful car. Maybe if not that, an M5 to match the power of a 4.8 or something. M5 is a beautiful car.
Yeah. So on that note, folks, Siddharth here also loves the M5 and the 530D. And when not driving, being driven, Vogue is his choice. Now, let us know what is your choice. On that note, Siddharth, thank you for spending this time with us. It was great knowing you.
Same here.
Great
Same
knowing
here.
the
It was pleasure.
expansion. We wish that we see more and more of B&M. We have our readers all across the country and passionate readers who love cars, and that's how we also got into the same space of luxury and premium cars. So we wish all the best, all the very success. And we wish every nook and corner of this country where people love premium cars, there should be B&M.
Thanks a lot.
Siddharth, thank you for your time. It was a pleasure interacting with you.
Pleasure for us. It's a pleasure for us as well.
And we want to see you in every nook and corner of this country so that all the folks who love cars should be able to come to you. Thank you so much. All those folks who are watching us, thank you for being here till the end. And if you love premium cars and you want premium cars at great prices, you know where to come now. This is Nilesh signing off. Take care, stay safe.